Hey guys, so today we're going to talk about what's happening in the Middle East between Israel and Hamas, and also the war between Russia and Ukraine and what it means to the pharmaceutical industry.
Let's get beyond the pill with Dr. Will.
All right, so we all know what's happening, of course, between Israel and Hamas. There's now, of course, a high probability that Israel is going to go in with a ground invasion. If that happens into Gaza, people believe that Iran may get involved. And why is that important to what we're talking about today? So one of the things you have to understand is that Iran actually impacts the export of oil to the U.S. And so there's a strait called the Strait of Hormuz, which can actually impact the export of oil and oil production coming to the United States. Now, of course, what this means is that although the U.S. has a lot of oil itself, it's actually depleted a lot of its own strategic resources. So we rely heavily on the Middle East. So if that happens, what's going to happen is that oil prices are going to shoot up. And if that happens, a lot of the cost of our medicines that we take on a day-to-day basis here in the United States are going to go up. The cost of those medicines are going to go up. And that may impact access because a lot of the medicines that we take are actually petroleum based, whether it's the active or inactive ingredients, they come from petroleum based sources, okay, or chemicals. And so that's going to mean that could impact the supply chain. It's the same thing in Ukraine. Ukraine is one of the largest manufacturers of base raw ingredients that are used in the pharmaceutical manufacturing process. So I think we have to watch the situation very diligently and closely. We already know in the United States of America that healthcare access and because of drug pricing is very, very challenging. And one of the biggest reasons for that, actually the number one reason for care delay, is related to prior authorization. It's according to the American Medical Association. Prior authorizations contribute up to about 94% of care delay for patients to be able to get their medications that they need. So stay tuned. We're going to bring more information in terms of what this is going to mean on a day-to-day basis in the lives of us here in the United States. Make sure that you follow, like, subscribe, comment below. Let me know what other topics that you want to hear about. Thanks, guys.